Welcome back to my channel. My name is Derrick-sama. Where you can follow me is on Instagram, Lockhead Avatar 2002. Um, I hope you are doing okay. You're checking on yourself. You're prioritizing yourself first because that is what's more important. And that was that is that's what's that's what's important. That's what you should prioritize first because at the end of the day, your end goal is to learn and grow and evolve as a person through this human experience, and um yeah, I think that's it. um Today's video that I wanted to make is the mystery drones and UFO sightings. This is today's topic. I haven't seen any drones or UFOs around my area. Um, but it's really interesting to say. Okay, this is a continuation from the last video I made about the. Even though this is off, but like this is the continuation off the mystery fog. I wanted because I didn't say in the other video, so I'm going to add it to this video. So I did see the fog in my area, but I really didn't walk outside to, because I noticed it, but I didn't really walk. I didn't. I think it was on a Thursday or Wednesday. I noticed the fog, and it was foggy, but I didn't go outside. I just stayed. I was like, something told me to go back in my house, so I did. I was just like, I'm going back in my house. I don't care. So I went back to my house, and I think I ate something. I went to sleep, or I think I did something. I went to sleep. But I think it was here for like 1 or 2 days, but I think I didn't even go out those 2 days at all. I'm not gonna lie, but it's wild that yeah. After those 2 days, I haven't seen it and again. So I don't know. I don't know. That's So the fact that people are seeing this every day in the area, that's some crazy shit going on over there. But back to the mystery drone and the UFO sign. Um, I feel like currently we're the era that we're in right now. I feel like our body, our mind, our spirit is basically our body and our mind and soul is going through an upgrade. The planet is elevating, right? So it's not vibrating at a low frequency that people are used to seeing and things. So I feel like these entities, these extraterrestrials, are making themselves known because the planet is rising in frequency and they're going to be shown a lot more. I believe. I feel like these orb entities that are making themselves known to the planet, I feel like they're going to tell people things that people are not going to probably not want to believe, or probably be in a shocked state, about their reality and the life they're in, the not life but the world they're in. I think these orb beings are going to also show us a lot of probably corruption that is around us that we're not even aware of. I do believe so. Um, so I do. This is why I said a lot of people are going to crash out because um, they're going to be in a rude awakening because people who are saying us that we're crazy and we're conspiracy theorists and stuff like that. Um, y'all finna get a rude awakening about y'all world too. So and really see that we were not crazy at all. We're not, off some shit when we were talking about these things existing. Um, I feel like our government is trying to, because I know the drones are flying around, but they're also spraying people too. I do believe these drones are out here making people intentionally sick, spraying in the air and making people sick, and getting them flu or whatever it is, right? Um, and stuff like that. So I feel like this goes back to their end goal of getting rid of people. That's what I definitely believe. But we're in an era where like things that we have been never seen, never been aware of our planet that it has been existing here, it's going to be for real to us, and they're doing everything in their possible power to make not happen. So they're going to try to deceive and mislead a lot of people globally, but in America a lot for sure because they're used to doing that all the time. Um, and American people not checking them. So yeah, these UFO sightings and mystery drones that are flying around, I definitely believe is going to reveal a lot of technology that has been existing from our government, and they're going to start, you know, ushering them in for us to see. I feel like the things that they have been hiding from us, they're going to make us see it now. So when they bring in bullshit, we're already familiar with it. And I think, like I said again, I feel like a lot of people, if you have the means, please get the fuck out of these cities. And you have the means and money to do that. Please leave, please leave America, and probably go to a country that's way more safer. I do believe America is going to become a very unsafe country sooner or later. Yeah, I think globally too, a lot of places are not safe because of due to war activity, and I'm going to talk about that in another video. But like, a lot of war and casualties going to happen. But because this is all spiritual, if you really see it for what it is, because this is these are low vibrational entities and beings, demonic ones that are scared of losing power, and this shift is being changed into something better. So they're gonna do anything and every means to get rid of people and make people live in a state of fear. So, um, yeah, um, I think this is a good time for people to start working on themselves and really stop being hateful, because if you on this hate, if you hating people, you out here spreading negativity, you out here doing, you causing destruction, you're perpetuating nonsense, um you're hating people for being themselves, um, you're attacking people who are being genuinely kind people, you're going to get swept this year. I'm telling you right now, this year you better, this is the, like I said in my other videos, this is a perfect time for y'all to change from y'all ways, whatever that is that you're doing now. Please change from your ways, because it's not going to end for well for you this year. I promise you that it is not. I promise you it is not going to end well for you this year. So anybody who's hating and you don't like somebody because how they show up or they're different from you and all this other nonsense, this year will be humbling a lot of people. I'm telling you right now, this year will be humbling a lot of people. So definitely, please change from your ways. Really start looking within yourself, analyzing the things that you've been taught and believe were negative, and really find God, get close to God, or become your higher self, whatever that means. That ever makes you a better, a loving person, please do so. Because this year is definitely not going to tolerate people who want some stupid shit or on some negative uh, uh, negative influences, because the planet is not tolerating that no more. It's not. So we're in a new era now, and things are definitely going to be changing. The old way of life is not going to be here no more. It's gone. Ever since of 2020, yeah, it's no more. So yeah, I think this is a perfect time for people to definitely evaluate how they look at people, and really take accountability of how they've been showing up, because this year is definitely not tolerating nobody and their nonsense. So um, that's one thing I learned about 2024 is that there's a big shift in energy collectively, and people who aren't trying to elevate with the planet too is going to be left behind. So yeah, but that's all I have to say. Whatever how you feel about this video about the mystery drones and UFO sightings, and what do you think they're trying to reveal to us? What do you think is this have to do with the government trying to pull a psyop on us, or is this time or this is just some BS? Comment below how you feel about this. But yeah, take care.